You filled that bowl an hour ago. It's empty again. He's been drinking all day more than usual, more than last week, more than you remember him drinking before. And you're standing there wondering, is this just the heat or is something wrong? The honest answer is, it could be either one, and knowing which one it is might matter more than you think. First, the normal part. In summer, your dog needs more water. That's not surprising. Panting is his primary way to cool down, and panting uses water. Hot days naturally make dogs thirstier. Panting is their main way to cool down, and this process uses water from the body. A dog panting in August is losing moisture with every breath. Drinking more is exactly what he should be doing. A general guideline for a dog's water intake is about 1 ounce of water per pound of body weight per day. So a 50-pound dog should drink roughly 50 ounces, about 6 cups on a normal day. In summer, after a walk, or on a hot afternoon, that number goes up. So if your dog is drinking more in August, start there. Completely normal. But here's where it gets more complicated. Because more water in summer is expected. A lot more water, especially when the temperature hasn't changed, or he's been inside all day, that's different. And that difference is worth paying attention to. The first thing to rule out is dehydration, not from the heat from the inside. Hot summer days, play, exercise, illness, infection, all of these can lead to dehydration in dogs and trigger them to seek water. Here's a simple test your vet will tell you about. Gently pinch the skin on the back of your dog's neck and release it. In a well-hydrated dog, it snaps back immediately. If it stays tented, if it rises slowly or stays up, your dog is dehydrated. If he's dehydrated and drinking a lot, that combination means water is leaving his body faster than it's going in. That's worth investigating. The second reason, and this is where most owners stop paying attention too soon, is what's actually in his food. The salt content in some dry foods and treats may contribute to thirst, as salt puts extra pressure on the kidneys, meaning a higher water intake is required to help flush it through. If you switch to a new food or started giving new treats around the same time the drinking increased, that's a real possible explanation, not dangerous. But worth noting, dogs eating dry kibble also drink significantly more than dogs eating wet food, because canned food contains more water than dry food, so dogs that eat canned food may drink less water, getting a portion of their daily intake from their food. The third reason is one that most owners don't consider until it's been going on for weeks: underlying medical conditions. The most common causes of excessive drinking in dogs are diabetes mellitus, Cushing's disease, and chronic kidney disease. These aren't rare, and they often show up first quietly, subtly, as a dog who just seems thirstier than usual. Kidney disease affects the kidney's ability to filter blood and balance electrolytes. When the kidneys can't concentrate urine properly, the dog loses more water and has to drink more to compensate. Diabetes mellitus results in excessive glucose in the bloodstream. When that glucose is excreted, water follows, producing more urine and more thirst. Cushing's disease causes the body to overproduce cortisol, which blocks other hormones and leads to excessive urination and drinking. None of these announce themselves loudly. They creep in, and the first sign is often a dog who's at the water bowl more than you remember. Here's how to read it. Drinking more on hot days, after walks, or after panting completely normal. Keep the bowl full and don't worry. Drinking more than usual, even on cool days. Inside, without much activity worth tracking. Write down roughly how much he's drinking over a few days. A 22-pound dog drinking more than about 35 ounces, a little over 4 cups daily, is considered to have excessive thirst. Scale that to your dog's size. If the number seems consistently high, that's a conversation to have with your vet. Drinking a lot, combined with urinating more than usual, losing weight, or seeming tired, don't wait on that one. Those three together point towards something that needs testing. If you're noticing your dog's water bowl needs filling up more often and they're asking to go out more frequently, this isn't something to ignore. Taking prompt action when you spot excessive thirst gives your dog the best chance of making a good recovery. He drinks more water in summer because summer asks more of his body. That part is normal. The part worth watching is when the summer ends and the drinking doesn't. Does your dog empty the bowl faster than you expect? Tell me in the comments how big he is and how often you're refilling it. Sometimes that number alone tells the story. And if you've ever wondered why your dog pants, even when it's not hot, that video is right here. Subscribe because every week I explain what your dog is trying to tell you.